be there, but y'all keep it up. We appreciate it. But we ain't coming. But we love you. But we ain't doing it.
So I'm sure by now everyone has come across the April 5th protests and just seeing how people are gathering in large amounts. I think they said like Florida, thousands of people came out. Multiple states throughout the area have all these people marching, as you can see. But one thing I want to make very clear, while we're at home resting, I don't see one police officer. And the whole vibe is like a little social gathering. Okay, it's like a little, we're mad, yay, unrest. And there's no police presence whatsoever. And these things are getting massive. They're fucking massive. And I want to make it very clear that this is being allowed with zero recourse. I'm willing to bet everything in what's left of my 401k at this point that if we were out there, and by we, I mean there would be so much discourse with the police, with us, with people, and those good old boys would have been marching against us. I'm telling you, there is a whole other side of that protest that is waiting on black people, and it's not just the police. It's those people who are diehard Trump fans and diehard racists. I kid you not. But what's so interesting to see is how no one gives a shit. Like no news for real. Like they're saying something, but they're not out there interviewing people for real. And it's like, damn, y'all really are waiting on black people. Like y'all need us to help you, but we fucking can't. Because if we do, that's when those good old boys are gonna be called and all that shit's gonna be shut down. So y'all doing good.
My humble and genuine question is, would they have protested if they had a choice? If it was not upon them to either show up or nothing, would they have had come to protest? Imagine you wake up and go to protest against a person that you put in power. Good job. Did you succeed? Do we have any news? White people, please tell us in the comment section any news, any changes. Black people want to know. What was the impact? That's a question I have for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And first things first, I told y'all already, these people, when they go marching, indeed it looked like a gathering because they have no energy.
So this is your Hands Off 2025 protest going on. And this is New York. And New York is standing up. They standing strong. They out there deep as hell. Deep. Sheesh. They protesting deep in Washington as well. I mean, the Hands Off protest seems to be a success. Everybody is out there. Everybody is out there standing for what they truly believe in, and these protests are still going on as I speak. But what I have noticed from viewing all these different protests, not too many minorities are out there. I see a lot of people chose to stay at home. A lot of people decided to sit their ass down for this one, which I totally understand because I am one of them. Who knows how long these protests are gonna go on? Some states it's raining, but they still out there with umbrellas and all. Stand up for what you believe in, America.
I am so sorry to laugh, but this video is so hilarious at the end where he says, stand up for what you believe in, America. It's giving gaslighting white people to actually just go there. Continue doing what you're doing. Stand for what you believe in. Black people, you're a movie, Shem. You're a movie. I watched the clips of people protesting and I was like, okay. I told you guys in the words of Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah said he will never trust white people when they're protesting. In South Africa, when white people were protesting, you will find them and you will be uninterested. You don't want to join. They'll be like, Zuma must go down. If it was black people, y'all know the energy. Now, first things first, let's talk about the reality that no police there, no armored men from the CIA, none. The news is not even caring. You know what, guys? when George Floyd happened, the entire world, if you had people in South Korea protesting for George Floyd, in Africa, people protesting for George Floyd, you know that was something. Even in Africa, they try to feed us American news 24/7. But this time around, no one reported. So even African people asking themselves, white people, when they organize a protest, nothing happens. Even the news in their own country don't cover it. It's just like here and there. If it was a big deal in Africa, we will be knowing on our TV stations. That's how you know it had no impact. And people are even saying, okay, now you're done protesting. DJT is still going to be DJT. You put him in church, he's still here to stay. He's not going to go anyway. But that's going to be another video because now we need to debunk that. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Natkunda. As if you're new here, hi, welcome. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think in the comment section about the protest. Our counterparts, they did the most. We sat at home, we watched, we saw. They brought no results. And black people are still at home chilling because they're like, what was the impact then? Did something happen for y'all? Absolutely nothing. Imagine you wake up and go to a protest against a person that you put in power. Good job. Did you succeed? Do we have any news? White people, please tell us in the comment section any news, any changes. Black people want to know. What was the impact? I'm not petty. I tell you, I'm not petty. It's just that I also found it on TikTok where black people are asking, welcome back home, sweetie. So, did DJT go? Did he change anything? Did Trump do any adjustments for y'all? His fellow white people? Or we're still where we were? Okay, no problem. Then it made sense why we had to sit at home.
Yesterday, between 5 and 6 million Americans took to the streets to protest what Donald Trump is doing to our country and the world. I made a video yesterday about the 3.5% protest rule. That means that you need 3.5% of your country's population to be protesting peacefully in order to halt authoritarianism in its tracks. So if we made 5 to 6 million people yesterday, that means we're more than halfway there. All it will take is that the next time there's a major protest, and I don't know when that's going to be just yet, that everybody who went this weekend brings a friend. And then we're there. And I do want to point out that 5 to 6 million people protested peacefully. There were no incidents that I've heard of. There was no vandalism, there was no violence. And police presence was pretty much at a minimum because they so underestimated the amount of people who were going to be turning out.